So I'm doing my discussion post on a small business called Fishtails, which is a little boutique in my town. My town is very small. It's almost like I don't want to say retirement community, but it's just very like lots of older, more settled down people because I live on the lake. Lots and lots of golf courses around me. There's lots of gated communities and other things like that. So that's just kind of the like population. The population's very small again, probably just as much cows as people. But yes, so it's just very much like smaller and whatnot. So the target audience for the business Fishtails was older women, which actually was really, really successful in the beginning. And it was very well known, very well renowned. Everyone knew Fishtails kind of thing. So had kind of more expensive clothing, but just more like nice, not like over the top expensive, but nice clothing that ladies would come and shop there. And when it got bought out, or not bought out, but sold to another lady who was in her like mid 50s, like she wanted to try and change the target audience to be more like young adult to 50s, 55, like young adult to like 60. Like she wanted a range, which in that like in this scenario or like now thinking about it after watching the video, I'm like, okay, someone needed to help her. Someone needed to tell her this is a bad idea. But she did it anyways. She changed the logo, kept the name because she knew it was like very like sentimental. Like there's so much community. I'm sorry, I don't mean to jump around, but there's just a lot of community revolving like a lot of the businesses there in that town. So a lot of connections between like owners and customers and things like that. So her trying to change it, I feel like didn't necessarily like upset some people because again, it's a very small town, but just turned a lot of people away that were like normal regular customers because she also changed um the clothing, which obviously, so she ordered like um, popular brands that were more like that younger people were wearing, like Free People. She ordered a lot of Free People and things like that. But it just didn't necessarily like work because everyone knows fishtails to be um, more of an older lady's store. And she had me and my friend come and model the clothes for her and like try and do that. But it just, again, it all didn't work out very well because the pictures were not done very well. The marketing was, she tried to almost like keep it the same, but just change it like a little bit. And so I think it was just I feel like she should have done I think she just needed help because she's a mother of two boys and there was just no one kind of guiding her on like what a person this age would want to see and want to come by because again she took the pictures on I think it was an or iPad camera which quality was not very good. um the crowd in there was always older, so it was just never like inviting for young people to come in and shop, and so of course in turn that was unsuccessful. So it was I wanted to try and relate it to the Cracker Barrel thing where they tried to change the logo and invite like be more inviting to not just Southerners, I guess. And of course the Southerners are mad, which they're mad because like they love the place. It's emotional to them. It's an emotional connection. That's the kind of connection I was trying to like show in this sense because it is kind of like an emotional connection. I know you're not sitting down and having like family like fun, but there's an emotional connection between I guess you also mentioned it um when you were talking about your experience going to this place in Tuscaloosa where they remember your order every time, and it's so refreshing, and it's just like such a, you walk in, you're greeted, like it's just all very nice, all very like personal. So when she tried to do that, I guess it turned away a lot of the older ladies because they were like, well, if this isn't my place to shop anymore, it's not my place. And so lost a lot of customers there. She didn't gain a lot of customers from the target audience being the younger adults, like wanting to invite them to come. And so in return, she had to end up getting like buying a new building and everything, and just didn't sell a lot of clothes, and it just wasn't the same that it used to be. And I think if she would have done a lot better, she's posting the pictures of us, modeling on Facebook. Again, if she's trying to reach our audience, she needed like a TikTok. She would need like she'd need young girls working there, because again, all the people that work there are older people. They're older ladies. So it never really caught on, I guess, and it was kind of just not good for her business. But so, and there was just not that like emotional connection again with the owner and whatnot. But yeah, so I think that she could have done well if she would have just stuck to her target audience in the first place, or the original target audience of the business that was already well and flourishing like always. But yep. Thank you. Thank you.